What if I told you that after years of heartbreak, public drama, and even a gun-related incident that made headlines, Christina Haack turned to her ex-husband, Tarek El Moussa, for help during one of the toughest moments of her life? Yes, the same ex she divorced almost a decade ago ended up being the one who stepped in when her third marriage collapsed on national television. This shocking twist not only changed their reality show, The Flip-Off, but it also gave fans one of the most emotional reality TV scenes ever filmed. Before we dive into this jaw-dropping story of betrayal, forgiveness, and unexpected loyalty, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because here on USA Fame, we bring you the drama behind the headlines of your favorite stars. To understand just how shocking this moment is, let's rewind. Christina Haack and Tarek El Moussa were once HGTV's golden couple. They met young, fell in love, and became stars through their hit show Flip or Flop. But behind the success, their marriage began to crack. Their divorce in 2016 was anything but quiet. Who can forget the incident where Tarek fled their home with a gun? Sparking a police search and tabloid frenzy, it looked like their relationship was over for good, both personally and professionally. And yet, even after their split, they kept filming Flip or Flop together for years. Fans watched as the once married duo navigated house flips, parenting struggles, and their own rocky past. Despite the chaos, they managed to stay in each other's lives, raising their kids and showing the world that even messy exes can find common ground. Fast forward to Christina's third marriage with Josh Hall. They weren't just husband and wife. They were also co-stars on a brand new HGTV competition series called The Flip-Off. The concept? Christina and Josh versus Tarek and his new wife Heather El Moussa in a house-flipping showdown. But just weeks into filming, Christina's marriage to Josh fell apart, and it wasn't just behind closed doors. Cameras were rolling, the stakes were high, and producers didn't know how to move forward. That's when the unthinkable happened. Christina turned to her ex-husband Tarek for help, and Tarek delivered. According to Christina herself, Tarek called the attorneys and the network and made it crystal clear. Josh Hall would no longer be part of the show. Just like that, Josh was gone, and the producers agreed to move on. But they needed one thing: a raw, emotional scene between Christina and Tarek to explain Josh's exit. What followed was nothing short of reality TV history. The cameras captured Christina and Tarek sitting down and facing years of unresolved pain. For the first time in front of the world, they forgave each other 100% for everything that had gone wrong in their marriage. Christina described it as one of the most emotional scenes she's ever filmed. Crew members cried. Even the camera operators broke down. It wasn't just about Josh leaving. It was about two people who had survived the storm and finally found peace with each other. The public reaction was explosive. Fans who had followed Christina and Tarek for years couldn't believe what they were seeing. Many called it the realest moment, and media outlets praised their maturity and strength, especially considering the scandalous way their marriage had ended. Even Heather El Moussa, Tarek's current wife, has been vocal about supporting their blended family dynamic, proving that sometimes Hollywood co-parenting can actually work. But here's something not everyone knows. This scene wasn't scripted. Producers only told Christina, "Tarek's coming over. We want you to tell him Josh is no longer on the show." What they didn't expect was for Christina to open up so deeply about their past. Another hidden detail. Christina admitted it was less about Josh and more about her and Tarek finally acknowledging everything they had been through. And Tarek's 2024 memoir sheds even more light. He revealed that after their split in 2016, he spiraled into physical and emotional hell, battling health issues, depression, and alcohol. Looking back, he holds no grudges against Christina, saying he understands why she walked away. Those words carry so much more weight now, considering how he stepped up for her during her latest heartbreak. So, what does this all mean moving forward? For Christina, this moment may have closed the chapter on Josh Hall for good, while strengthening her co-parenting bond with Tarek. For Tarek, it showed fans a side of him that was protective, compassionate, and surprisingly loyal to the woman he once clashed with so publicly. Career-wise, The Flip-Off has now transformed from just a reality competition into something much bigger. It's a redemption arc. It's a story of second chances, not in romance, but in friendship, respect, and family. And that's something audiences eat up. If you think about it, this scene is almost the opposite of their explosive 2016 split. Back then, their breakup was messy, public, and painful. But now, nearly a decade later, the cameras captured forgiveness and grace. It's rare to see that in Hollywood. Exes putting aside their egos and proving they can move forward as partners, even if it's just in parenting and business. At the end of the day, Christina and Tarek's story is one of resilience. They may not be together anymore, but they've built a new kind of relationship, one based on respect, co-parenting, and even professional collaboration. In a world where celebrity divorces usually end in chaos, this one has somehow turned into a story of healing. But here's the big question for you. Do you think Christina and Tarek's emotional scene was genuine, or was it played up for the cameras? And do you think this new bond will last, or could old wounds reopen in the future? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this is a debate fans are definitely having. And don't forget, subscribe to USA Fame for more emotional, behind-the-scenes celebrity stories you won't hear anywhere else.